Hello, this is Krista Matheny with Krista Matheny Massage and Intuitive Services, and I am here to tell you how you can kick some booty by unblocking any creative blocks and flowing forth with your inner peace. We're going to be playing with energy healing today. I am an energy medicine specialist. I've been studying and practicing this stuff for a really, really long time, and I'm so excited about sharing this with you today. So, in this itty bitty little video, we are going to be covering causes for creative blocks and why that probably isn't even you. We're going to be using, when you sit there and you're like, oh my God, I got to get this email written or, a journal entry or something related to your work. And it's you really want to get something amazing out there. And it's there's just nothing, or it's you work and work and work and work. And it's it just never is good enough. And you really just can't let it go. Chances are it is good enough, but, there might be something energetically preventing you from sharing your treasure with the world. We're going to be using elements for self-energy healing, the elements from nature, specifically from traditional Chinese medicine. And we'll also be playing with how to use love for energy healing, self-love in particular. So why are we playing with energy healing today? According to intuitive healer Donna Eden, energy medicine is the oldest, the safest, the most organic, the most accessible, and the most affordable medicine there is. And that is so true. Once you understand these systems, how energy works, how to check it in your body, you can be your own healer. It's absolutely amazing. So this is how creativity flows through our body. So this is something called an aura right out here. It's kind of like your energetic spacesuit right here. And this lady is super, super well put together. She's super balanced, as you can see. So her chakras are all the same size. They're all linked. They're all lined up. And she has all sorts of love in her field, feeding her body and all that good stuff. So this is kind of like the ideal to shoot for. Now, do we all look like this? I don't always look like this. Some days I do. And, this is like that feeling of everything's going the right way, amazing. I'm a writer. So when I'm writing, it's just absolute gold is flowing out of my fingers. When you're just totally in source, totally in groove and flowing like that. Well, this is kind of what it looks like. Because you are an instrument of the divine. You're still connected to everything, but you still have your own personal space where nobody's energies get in your way. But sometimes things can go a little askew. That can be because of life circumstances, past lives, trauma, diet, moving away from oneness, other people's energies, and something called miasms, which are kind of like collective consciousness stuff, group thought, things like this. A real popular one is I suck. If a bunch of people think that they suck at the same time, that can kind of reverberate, kind of like an echo through. So as you can see here, this person, their chakras are all different sizes. The parts of their aura are kind of separated. They're not really attached to their body. And there's all this stuff in here that doesn't belong to them. And there's all these thoughts that don't belong to them, all kind of stuck in here. The chakras are not connected. And, this person doesn't have a very good self-esteem. Essentially, these are, potential symptoms of, energetic disarray, energetic imbalance. This person could have intestinal issues because the solar plexus chakra right here in the middle of the gut is completely out of whack. They may have an imbalanced sexual life because of their root chakra. They may be having too much sex, not enough sex, not fulfilling primal relationships. Maybe they're having trouble keeping a job, stuff like that. Here are all and they won't be able to speak up for themselves very much, or they might speak too much, saying the wrong thing at the wrong time all the time because that throat chakra is out of whack. So it's kind of like this can all be things that can happen when one's energy systems go a little kerfunked. And, and everybody has that because, we're human, we're here on this planet, and there's all these things that can contribute to something going out of balance. So we're going to be playing with self-energy healing using the elements. And I totally love this stuff. This is a traditional Chinese model. This was set up about 5,000 years ago. Well, yeah, that's about as old. They've been able to track usage of the elements 5,000 years back to ancient Vedic stone structures. And, it could actually go much further back than that, but this is kind of what we have right here. So this is like the acupuncture model, and this was kind of a model that was really well used and is still used to an extent in modern day China, modern day Japan, a little bit in modern day India, but they have a slightly different system. This starts here with water. It flows into wood. Wood flows into fire. Fire flows into earth. Earth flows into metal. And metal flows back into water. So these elements flow. These are particular life cycles. They've equated ages, foods, times of day, something called energetic meridians, which are like little rivers of energy flowing through the body. That acupuncturists stick the needles in, and shiatsu massage practitioners will stick their thumbs in, and just all this stuff. There's also something called a control cycle that goes with these elements. So this is water. This is a big hotbed of creativity right here. So this is the one that we're going to be playing with the most today, but we're all going to be touching on all of them. Water controls fire. Water extinguishes fire. Fire melts metal. So basically these kind of keep each other in check, so that the flow doesn't get to be too much, essentially. Metal chops down wood. Wood contains earth, prevents landslides, like things like that. Earth contains water, doesn't allow water to go all over the place. It provides a bowl for the lake to sit in. It provides the pathway for the river to go down, like things like that. So this is the Mama Jama that we're really going to be playing with today. And the reason for that is because water is the starting point, is the source of all of the other elements. It all starts there. It also starts off with life. It is the first element. It's a very slow moving, but it's also powerful, and it creates lasting change. It's also a way that you can grab creativity and really get creativity flowing. The time of life that is associated with water is when we literally are in water, when we're gestating inside the womb, and when we're little babies. We're sleeping all the time, we're drooling all the time, we're peeing all the time, we're just like in a huge water state. Our food source is primarily liquid in nature with, breast milk or formula or whatnot at this time. It is a place where all inspiration flows from. So if you think of like a babbling brook or a wellspring deep below the ground, how it just kind of like lurches and bubbles out of the ground. That's kind of like the energy of water. That's the energetic flow of water. Good movement practices associated with water is yin yoga or tai chi. Also sitting still meditation. That's part of that water state is really equate to those gamma brainwaves inside. I don't really know if that's delta. Those slow moving brainwaves are really, really restorative in nature, and I believe also gamma, the stuff that's associated with the higher spiritual states. So water is, very all-encompassing, far-reaching, kind of like the ocean, just like the ocean. Ocean is water. So it's a really great way to feel connection to source, feel connection to oneness, as well as allowing the inspiration specifically meant for you to come through you. So we're going to be playing with healing from the womb a little bit. So I actually have a meditation available that goes much deeper into this, but we're going to be touching on this today. So go ahead and place your hands on your belly button. Take a nice deep breath in and feel your belly pushing out against your hand. And exhale through your nose. Inhale through your nose. And exhale. Really concentrate on the sensation of feeling your belly pushing out against your hand as you inhale, pushing in as you exhale. This is the place right on your belly button where you began, where your body began. In many ways, this is the place where you are connected to Source, where you are connected to oneness. That particular inspirational stream of creativity that is precisely delivered for you. Now, one thing that can happen when we're in the womb is sometimes things can go in there that don't really belong to us. It might be a parental state of consciousness. Maybe your mother was worried, anxious. Maybe your father was not having his needs met, having a hard day at work, feeling sick, anything. Maybe it was something societal, something shared by a large group of people that was pushed upon you, like a miasm. Breathe in, feel your belly pushing against your hand. Breathe out any of this stuff that doesn't belong to you. In and out. Maybe there are soul lessons in here that don't belong to you. Soul lessons of something you've learned in a past life that you've learned. You don't need to repeat that this time. Breathe in. Feel that filling up that space behind your belly. And exhale. And now we're going to give yourself a love bath. So love is in every single frequency band of energy. It is the ultimate healer. And it is the place where we are vulnerable and often where we are vulnerable is often from not being met with love. We need love to reverse that. So breathe in and connect to your spirit. Connect to the spirits of your spirit helpers. And connect to the divine. Keep breathing out against your hand. Exhale. Feel that shift. And now just ask the divine to give you the sensation of love. Where in your body, your physical, your mental, your energy body, do you need this love flowing in? And just notice that. You feel that love going down through your nose, filling up under your hand. And now we're going to flush that love through. So feel that energy underneath your hand, and we're going to follow this energy circuit right here. This is a little bit of chakra and a little bit of something called radiant circuit energy. It is primordial energy associated. It's very old. It's the energy of joy and restoration and innocence and wonder. All energy associated with water. So breathe in and feel this energy moving up the sides of your body from that area below your belly button up to your heart. Up over your head and cascading down. Also feel that energy flowing out like a little heart from your heart down your body into your sacrum. Feel that energy flowing around your waist. This is something called a belt flow in traditional Chinese medicine. I feel that energy flowing around your waist, around where you would hit your belt, and it flowing down your legs, connecting you to the earth, connecting you to your creativity. I also go much deeper into this in that energy treatment that is in the link below this video. So feel that flow moving up from below that belly button where your hand still is, up the sides of your body, right in that heart space, in the middle of your chest, and flowing out and down like a heart down the front of your body, around your waist, and down your legs. Now take your hands and place them about a foot in front of your body. Feel that love flowing through. And we're concentrating on a part of the aura known as the relationship boundary. You can set particular boundaries within your aura. And this one predominantly deals with your relationship with people, objects, even yourself. And this is a place where things can get a little askew, a little less clear. So you're just asking all that energy to go and fill in any holes that may be in this area, any spaces that might be a little thin, cleaning out anything that's not yours, that doesn't need to be there. And just feel that energy filling up and moving all that stuff out of the way. And rub your hands together. Give yourself a hug. Oh, you did so wonderful. So I hope you enjoyed this itty bitty little tutorial on water energy and how water energy can help tap into your creativity and feel that flowing through. After this video, sit down and just maybe journal for like 5 minutes about your experience. It really helps the effects hold. And if you want to go deeper, I have a full 20-minute treatment available, and as an MP3, you can listen to it anywhere. And it's just if you click on the link below this video, it'll ask you for your email address and deliver it right to your inbox. Thank you ever so much. All of the graphics in this presentation I created. They're kind of digital collage. However, the clip art was created by all of these fine folks right here. Thank you ever so much. If you ever need help with your energies or any life issue, health issue that you think, can be cleared up by cleaning up your energy system, feel free to contact me at KristaMatheny.com. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful day.